welcome to our production meeting. The first agenda really is our questionnaires. So we found that soundtrack 3 was the most popular soundtrack. I think we can agree with that because really it was the most scary of the 3 that we put.
Yeah, a bit dramatic.
Okay, moving on, the title of the film, the most popular one out of Richard, D.I. Diana, Miles, and Wanted was Miles. I think that's...
Wanted was already taken.
Yeah, so we discovered that Wanted was already taken, so we're going to go with Miles, I think. The trailer that was the most popular was Paranormal Activity. Now, really, we weren't expecting that because we weren't going to be going down the found footage genre, so yeah.
Yeah, I think it'd be hard to put that in. I suppose we could put it in like some shots in the house, found footage.
Yeah.
But I think it'd be hard to do that, or in the forest, like on a tree or a broken camera.
Yeah.
Okay, so moving on to setting, they chose really a public area. So when we go on to discuss what we're supposed to be doing after this, we'll probably discuss about finding a public area to shoot our film.
Yeah, they said that it would bring the horror closer to home, and that would be important to relate to the audience and they'd like to see.
Yeah.
As well as that, we also chose the costume for Diana to be more of a police uniform style, which brings that more closer to home as well, yeah. Okay, so going forward, we need to think of some actions to be taken and how long we should be given to do those. So, first of all, we need to find a location?
Yeah, we need to find a location.
Who wants to be responsible for doing that?
Public area,
Well,
like household or...
it's going to be easy to find like a woodland or something like that.
Okay.
But, you know, if we need to
And
do something more obscure, we can look at that.
who would like to be in charge of doing that?
Oh, may as well do that.
Well, I'm furthest away.
Okay, well you've been doing the location for the last.
Well, I don't mind.
Yeah. Okay, we need to find some actors for our film. I think, could we all be responsible for that?
You could ask around.
Yeah.
People that
I think
might
we do
do
that
that.
way.
Thirdly, costumes for.
Just general. It's nothing.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
props.
Maybe the
just
police.
general clothing.
I'll see
Yeah,
if I've got
police.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look around in the dressing up box. We need to find ways of shooting our horror film. You find some cameras that are actually good quality.
Well, we're going
so-
for like a sort of rugged sort of.
Yeah.
like the,
But we can also do all that.
language project.
We can also do that.
Very disjointed in the trailer, like fast paced.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we can also edit it afterwards to
It'll
make it look crazy.
We
Yeah.
need to find out what all the titles will be in between. Like, you know, cut to the title.
Yeah, fonts
Yeah.
that we're using.
We discovered that Caleb is now going to be responsible for researching and finding our location. We all are going to be responsible for finding actors to shoot in our trailer.
Props.
Props we're also going to be delegating amongst ourselves. And then also we need to make sure that we find methods of shooting our horror trailer as well.
What's it? Handheld, tripod, or both?
And we could use a multitude if you want to.
Yeah.
Okay, cameras we can all take on ourselves.
Well, we've only got a £20 budget, so
Yeah.
we need to.
Yeah, what we're gonna spend that on?
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
props.
I don't think we need to buy fake blood because you can probably use make.
After Effects, yeah.
Or
Tonight.
just After Effects. Yeah.
And then, yeah, so £20, I think our budget will be spent on props. I'm sure we
If
can
no
get...
one's got a police uniform, I suppose that's the only real.
Yeah.
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 I've got a
Well,
police hat.
Fake.
Yeah,
And
that's.
I think it might be a female police
It's
hat.
not the like sort of round one, is it? Is it just like a
It's a proper... I think it's not a proper round one, but
just like a cap sort of thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you want. Armour jacket and.
okay, who wants to be responsible to have the £20 budget?
No, we should all decide on
Yeah.
what we need to buy. If you find
If we
something
make
that
a
we can
list
buy,
of what we need to buy,
yeah,
then
and whoever finds it, you just tell the rest of the group and we say, yeah, we
and
buy
then
that.
Okay.
Don't go over the top there.
Okay, so is everyone aware of what they're doing? Or do we have any more agendas to discuss?
Well, I think we're missing something. That sounds all too simple.
What,
Character, soundtrack, props.
what kind of... Because we saw the Paranormal Activity was the most popular, so...
Or which trailer are we going to relate it to the most?
What, like night vision?
Oh, yeah. Well, if we're filming in woods, I suppose you could do that at night.
Yeah.
But not throughout the whole trailer. Just
Yeah, because our film's not a supernatural one, is it?
No, but it's going to be, if it's going to be a psychopath killer, it's going to be at night. He's not going to do it during the day. Is it?
Yeah.
The most of the film
At
in dark
night.
times.
Okay.
I suppose it doesn't have to be like the whole trailer doesn't have to be throughout the day or night. It could be like a mixture of both.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay.
But there's scary and jump scenes in it.
Yeah.
You know.
I, don't know, I suppose like you can have it day and then leaning towards night towards the end of the trailer.
What do you
Yeah,
think?
yeah.
Are we going to have jump scares in it?
In the trailer?
You need
Yeah.
that moment at the end, don't you? After the
Yeah.
main scene, you start to walk with that. So fast paced and
Fast paced, yeah.
jumpy. So.
Typical conventions.
Are we going to have any jump scares, or is that a bit too
I think one at the very
cringe?
one at the top, yeah.
Yeah.
One maximum.
I don't know. See like a dead body or something really.
Yeah. You don't want to give away all the highlights of our film in
Yeah.
2 minutes of trailer. Okay. Thank you for watching our production meeting.